Representative Vitale, I'm really glad that you recognize exactly what part of my argument would be, and that's that the administration, because they've not been successful, because they don't have their party controlling the majority in either the Senate or the House, they've not been successful in increasing spending limits and taxes. And so now, instead of increasing taxes that they've not been allowed to increase, that the Republican legislature has not allowed the tax burden to be increased the way that they would like to, that they now are using these regulatory processes to drive fee increases, and not just in these fee increases, but others from talking with staff related to other committees that might be facing similar regulatory opportunities the administration is trying to create to increase other additional fees. But because
it's been the General Assembly. It's been the General Assembly over the past 15 years that has continually
Vitale, I didn't interrupt you. Representative Vitale, you're out of order.
Department of Environmental Protection.
Representative Vitale, you're out of order. It's not the Democratic governors who's done this. You're out of order. Show a little respect. I respected you. I let you say your piece. You can talk again. Just let me finish up. Don't interrupt me. It's not respectful. It's not what Leader Dermody and Leader Cutler were talking about last week, about us being civil to one another and nice to each other. So the administration has not been successful in advancing their tax increases, so now they're trying to use the regulatory process to impose these enormous fees on people. When you look, if the members look at this fee chart, I mean, to take the fee for the waste treatment plant from $500 to $15,000, are you kidding me? I mean, by whose definition? Even Representative Vitale, you couldn't even agree that that's reasonable. I mean, I know you can make an excuse for it, that they're being starved because we're not giving them tax increases to hire additional staff, but these fees are totally unreasonable. They're not tied. There's no direct nexus to what they're being collected for. They're trying to use it to supplement their operations, which is not good, whether they do it to the water treatment facilities in our districts or to the farmers that are out there trying to make a living and trying to provide, food for not only their families, but food for Pennsylvanians. It's like, this is hitting the farming communities. It's hitting every one of our districts will be hit by this, because they're municipal authorities, the water authorities, are in sewage treatment. They're all going to pay increased fees. So you haven't been able to vote for a tax increase on your constituents, which maybe you lament. I'm glad we haven't done that. But I don't think we should be allowing the administration, the executive branch, to abuse the law and abuse the people in the same process and increase these fees that they're not allowed to ultimately increase under the law by anybody's reading of the law and have it applied the way it was intended to be applied. I mean, I think it's a direct violation of the way the law was written.